Boo 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 boo. Oh, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to make a YouTube video on. I'm not very good at making these, but I'm gonna try. Today's video is going to be on spawn, knowing and understanding spawns. This is gonna be very in general. I'm doing it on Halo 4, but this idea and this thinking process can be used on any other game, pretty much. Any other first person shooter. All right, let's get to it. All right. Now the idea that I want to show you guys is these maps, okay? Here's the way that that you can understand spawns. All right. Here's a map, Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Boom. This is an aerial map of Ragnarok. One base. Here's the middle. Here's another. Let's go to a more familiar map, Haven. Haven is one of the most played Halo 4 maps. Alright, check this out. This is an aerial of this map. Okay, down here in the bottom, there's a closed ramp, Mohawk. Alright, this is a blue side, blue corner, or it says red, but who knows, whatever. Alright, this is just to show you something here. Let me close this up. I'm gonna open it in Paint. Fuck it. Open with Paint. Alright, here we go. All right, let's take this map and break it down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have some ideas like do, 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 do. All right, let's say you got a blue guy here. You got a blue guy, a blue team member here. You got a blue team member here. You got a blue team member here. You got one here, right? All right, and then you got a red guy here. You got a red guy here, and you get a red guy here, right? And then you have another red guy over here, right? Let's say, boom, this guy, guy that I most recently put there, he dies. Delete him, boop, he just dies. He is most likely going to spawn. Okay, since there's blue guys over here on open ramp or closed ramp, he's less likely to spawn there. He's not going to spawn top middle because there's a blue guy there. He's not going to spawn over here. Even though he has teammates here, it's still less likely of a spawn because they are in a battle. This is deemed an unsafe spawn point. All right. But this red guy, he's over here by himself, and over here on open ramp, there's nothing over here going on open ramp. Okay. So which one is he more likely to spawn on? He could spawn, the red guy could spawn on open ramp, but has a higher chance of spawning with his teammate over here on red ramp. Boom, he'll spawn here. Then, so what you need to do is you need to keep in mind many things like where their teammates are, where are there open spaces on the map where there's no one at, you know? So check this out here. Let me make another scenario. Take away everyone. Okay, let's say okay, everyone's over here, dude. Let's say everyone's here. Red guy here, red guy here, red guy here, fucking red guy down here, and there's blue guy over here. Blue or make that blue guys. Fuck it. Another blue guy here, another blue guy here, right? And you got a blue guy right here. Boom. All right. Now, since you since all right, now what you don't want to do, if the red team kills this blue guy, right? Let's say rockets are coming up. Rockets are coming up in 10 seconds. So let's assume you guys know how to already time rockets. If rockets were to come up right now, what is one thing that you do not want the enemy to do? You do not want them to die and then respawn right on rockets, because that's going to make it really hard. Boom, you kill this last blue guy, he dies. He spawns over here. He has a chance he could spawn over here with his teammates or, you know, in one of these corners, but why even give him the chance of spawning down at rockets when it's about to come up, you know? So you have to be, once you start to understand uh, the way that the spawn points work, you can help use that in your mind to spend less time looking for the enemy, and you can do things to influence where you want them to spawn. You know, if you want to have some kind of setups like, hey, let's say I'm blue team, and I have a guy top middle, and I got one, two, three guys over here, right? And all the red guys are uh, I'm fighting one here, whatever, fighting one here. And I say, hey, dude, right after you kill this last red guy over here, this guy over here, right after you kill him, boom, push. I want you to push over here towards this ramp to keep them from spawning here. So now the rest of the red guys are more likely to spawn all over here together, so that it's easier to attack them and have them all cornered in. All right, now that I showed you some in general tactics, let me show you some real-time strategy right now. I'll show you this. Here we go. All right, here's a game where I was playing SWAT. The reason why I was playing SWAT is because stuff moves so fast, it's easier to see these things in real time. All right. All right, I just killed a guy. I just killed a guy. If you don't know what this map is, then you're watching the wrong video. All right, right now I am on red corner and I'm looking across at blue corner. All right. Now, and I'm pushing, I just killed one right below me and I'm pushing top middle. All right. Now, I'm assuming because look, I just checked over there, boom. I just checked and I see there's a teammate to my left and there's two teammates of mine at Mohawk. So they must be all the way over there on blue by themselves. So I go to check, yes, there's one. And I go to fight him. And then while I'm fighting him, I'm looking in the background also and seeing, look, there's no one over there. I don't see anyone over there. Oh, look, they killed my teammate. They must all be moving towards Mohawk. All right. So then I decided to go look Mohawk. Shoot. I see the dude jump down. 1, 2. I see a total of 3 guys. There's one guy unaccounted for somewhere. And I was like, okay, alright. Let me just control top mid, stay safe. Let my teammates fight him. My teammates fight him. I look over. Boom. I just watched all of them die. That's awesome. Alright, so now that they're dead, I have to look where they spawn. Look, if you notice over there, I got 2 teammates over on to my left on Red Street. I got 2. See, look, right here, they're less likely to spawn right here because they just died there. You know what I'm saying? They're also less likely to spawn right here on Red Street because it's swarming with blue guys, right? And also red corner, there's a blue guy. Like, it's very unlikely that they'll spawn there. I got top mid and I'm really close to that open ramp, so it lessens the chance that they can spawn there. So where else do they have to spawn? You know what I'm saying? Where else is there to go? Over here on my right. So you see how I look, I check, and then I say, well, they must be over here automatically. So I go to look. What do I see? A red guy right there. So where were they? Let's go look. All right, so I come over here. Look, there's a red guy there. There's a red guy there. And look, there's one that was pushing towards Mohawk because he must have spawned in this area. Let's back up a little bit and try to look at where these guys spawn. I go to kill this last guy. They're all dead. Now let's see where they're at this moment. Who's alive and who's dead? All right, there's one guy sitting in here over here. And there's one guy over there on the blue street. Press select. Or look, there's 2 guys that are respawning at the moment. They're dead. Okay? So there's 2 dead, 2 alive. 2 dead, 2 alive. Alright, so if I'm gonna move forward through this film kinda slow, and look what happens. While these 2 other red guys are respawning. Alright, wait for it. Boom. Check that out. Dude spawns. He's almost right in the middle between the guy that ran towards Mohawk and the guy that's right here on the ramp. So it was a good call on my part to look in that direction. So I go look back. I had a teammate there. Spawn there. I'm back away. Overkill. Oh, kill Chapter. Kicking ass. Alright, now look at this scenario. Here's another scenario. Check this out. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, look, if you look right now, you can see I have 2 teammates on Mohawk. One there, one over there, okay? And there I have another teammate over there on Red Street somewhere. Look, you can see him on the left side of my screen. He's over there. Yeah. You see them? Okay, now where are they to be again? To my right somewhere. So I jump up and I look to my right, but I didn't see them. I didn't see them. So I was like, oh, was I wrong? I wasn't wrong. I had the right idea to look other opposite of where my teammates are. And so check this out. Where were they? If I had looked over and they weren't there, they could have likely spawned over there on Blue Street because no, none of my teammates were there. And look where I look. They were all three of them spawned bottom blue, where it was a safe spawn for them. And I was top mid and I didn't anticipate it. All right, this is Haven, and if you're really interested, what you need to do to get better at this game, now that you can see that there are people that are out there that are concentrating on where you are when you're spawning, you can be conscious of this. Pay attention where you're at, where they're spawning. Most of the time, most of the time it's pretty basic. Like you can pretty much figure out where they're gonna be, what's going on by the map itself. Like abandon. Abandon, for example. You guys are familiar with abandon. Let's open this up really quick. Abandon. Boom. Here's the map. Here's the area. It's kind of weird ass looking map. Here's the cliff on the bottom. Top mid right here, and the back of the base up here. If you have a guy, if you both control in top middle, and you kill them, they're gonna spawn far away from you somewhere. So what is the furthest place from you? You know. So all you have to do is pay attention to just start paying attention where people are dying and where could they likely be spawning. Unless you get super in depth with it, it doesn't ever really become an exact science unless you're like with a group of guys that are very dedicated on the breaking down every aspect of what's going on. But at least you start to get like an in general sense of where they could be spawning. It will improve your game dramatically. So hopefully you watched this video. If you liked it, go check out my Twitch. If you came from my Twitch, give me a like. I love you guys, and let's all improve together. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.